Welcome back to our Inventor series. Now we've got the drawing on a sheet. Let's put a bill of materials on it and a part call out. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the call outs for this thing. Now what we've got is our caster or wheel assembly all put together nice and pretty on here. But to do it, the next piece we need to put some annotations to it. Now to do this I need to put some balloons on here that label all the parts. So I'm going to simply pick my balloon tool over here. Now I can auto balloon it or I can balloon it manually. Okay, I'm going to go with ballooning manually for this one. I'm going to select the parts because there's only one view on here. I'm going to select the parts in the order that I want them to be seen, and I'm going to pull them out. Now I can actually go in here and place them, continue, and drop them all off that way. But we're going to undo this. That's the hard way to do it. We can also use the auto ballooning tool, and it says select view, so I select the view I want, and then I can add or remove components. Okay, in this case I'm going to make sure I get all the components on here. Got to have the bushings, the axle, the wheel, the other side. Everything should be selected at this point. Now select placement. I can go around, horizontal, or vertical. Now when I say placement, horizontal runs them out in straight row, vertical, straight row vertically. I prefer to do around, that way I can manipulate things and have them in a more logical location as I edit it. So I'm going to simply do that and go apply. Okay, and then I'm done with this part. Now if I look at this, yeah, see what I mean about some of these not making sense about where they place the call out? Well, I'm going to take this and I'm going to place it right in the middle. Now one thing you need to be aware of, zoom in on this, if it points at the part, that means it's touching the edge of it. If it's a dot, it is right on the part. So in this case we want to change some of these around so they actually touch the part, so it's very obvious what they are, and not say like this one, it looks like it's pointing at a hole. No, we want to show the actual part. So as I put that in there, I've got them going around counterclockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now once I've got that done, I can create a parts list very easily. Select view. Well, I've only got one view to work from, so I select my view. Now it's going to work basically off that information right there. Wrap text left to right, enable automatic wrap, da da da. Okay, I'm just going to drag it up here, drop it off. Okay, there's my parts. I have a top plate, part number 4, part number 2, part number 5, and part number 3. And I have 2 of part number 4. Well, part number 4 in this case happens to be, part number 4 is labeled as part number 2, which is my supports. Part number 3, which is right here, which is my brass bushing that you can't hardly see. So we can put all that in. Now if I want to, let's zoom in on this guy. I can go in and edit my parts. I can change them. You said part number 4 is actually my wheel support. And part 3 is actually my brass bushing. Once I type those in, apply, okay, there they are. Now do we see a problem here? Yeah, everything should be uppercase, so we'd need to go in and fix that. But there's my list, all of it's right there on it. That's as easy as it is to make a bill of material. Thanks, have fun.